Like a lot of people in these facilities, and I'll always look at myself and I'll be like, I mean, I could be a bitch and I could be like, I wish I never went there, I wish I never went there, I wish I never went there. But then I'll sit there and say, I went there, and it is what it is. A lot of people do things in life they wish they didn't do. A lot of people, I mean, I don't live life with regrets, bro, because obviously it's all about elevation. Like obviously I've never been employed, I'm not a slave in the matrix, and obviously I try and cut that stuff out because a lot of people, they're very sensitive nowadays. That's kind of why they have these beliefs. Obviously, you know, when you talk about cads being like pronouns and not knowing what gender they are, I don't really like to get into that because it's political, right? It's one of those things where I have to talk about it, and I'm not really interested in any of these people. Like I said, was Ascend. Obviously Cads is he's a desperate little bitch for attention, and that's kind of what happened back then, bro. They're like, I don't know Cads, but Cads walked over to me, pretended that you know, it knew me. You know, I thought of Cads as a xenomorph, an alien, like bred to be a xenomorph, bred to be an alien, you know. Just let's just poop it out, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's so offensive. Again, it's so true. Like, how many people do you know in life are so brave enough to say these things? You know what I mean? It's a joke, man, at the end of the day, because people just play around with it. They play around with the idea, and they lose meaning and sight of, you know, why they do it from wherever. So for me personally, you know, I have a lot of respect at the end of the day. I ain't gonna send for nobody. But like, I feel it's kind of stupid at the end of the day. Like, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That was Cads, and that's kind of what, you know, it wanted to do. I'm done looking at these people and, you know, acknowledging them, the fact that they want to use pronouns or they want to go by genders. You know, for me personally, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm just gonna be here doing my thing, bro. I'm just gonna be here like I have since 2018, and I'm just gonna keep being hungry. I don't put a lot of content out because, you know, there's nothing to do, there's nothing to say, there's nothing new that I can really put out there that hasn't been stated by any of these man. These man have to make new videos, new freestyles, new sort of twists on it, and I'm just like, I'm not really, it's not about me, you know, not wanting to make music or not wanting to make these discussions or not wanting to do it right because it's obviously something interesting to do. It's just, it's been said before, it's been stated in the past. You know, I've said this in 2019. I feel I'm saying something that I said a very long time ago. Like, I'm repeating myself. It's one of those things where I know, for me, I go on like a broken record. I go on like a broken record. I know that. So, you know, I just really wanted to say that. I really wanted to put that out there because a lot of people are confused nowadays, and there's no reason to be. Like, you just put yourself out there and you say, this is what you want to do in the scene. That's what you want out of it. And, you know, good for you, man. Like, you know, good luck to you, man. You know, I'm not going to throw any disrespect on any man. I'm just going to say, you know, good luck to you, man. And, you know, hope it works out for you.